Hello folks, it's Gameplay Horizon here and welcome back to my channel. After a series of tests that I did in the past 12 hours, this is the equipment that suits best for Anpu. Light gap set with accuracy set. The main stats are hybrid with % HP on gloves, plus 100 accuracy on helmet and damage reduction on boots. Anpu needs to survive, and that is why I need to put some HP, because I will be doing this test in an extreme environment in which players use their best, powerful and fully upgraded heroes. This equipment is only my opinion based on the results from tests. This is a PvP equipment which is different from a PvE equipment. Also, I will be using Muka as an elite meta summoner hero in PvP. I equipped him with a full vigorous set with % HP on gloves and helmet plus damage reduction on boots. For those who dislike this hero, now I am pretty sure that you will like him. I will be testing the new Hero Anpu together with the summoner heroes in an extreme PvP. I will be choosing a very strong hero team composition to test with. This is the best hero composition that I tested so far for the summoner team, namely Daniel, Skooer and Hatty, Muka, Rez and the new Hero Anpu. There is no need for healer support here, and you will have the option to use Crete and Leo as your tanks too. But in this case, I will not use those vanguard heroes because this is a test for summoners versus vanguards. The purpose of Muka is for tanking in the front line when the battle commences. After a few seconds, his purpose will transform into a diversion hero in which he will jump into a random enemy just to poke enemies. He is also a buffer in which after his minions die or disappear, it increases the attack of Anpu. Using the hero Muka is a smart and clever idea. I also tested Killua, but his purpose only is to buff the hero Anpu. He does not jump from one enemy to another, and he is very soft, resulting in death a few seconds after the battle commences. Sunway is far better than Killua, but still Muka is the best that I've tested. By the way, if you love to see videos like this, then you have the option to subscribe to this low budget and simple channel. And don't forget to like this video as a simple support. Next test is that I will be testing this team into a much higher difficulty in which maybe the enemy has a maximum immortal heroes or immortal 5 crystal heroes because his CP reached 3.8 million. This is the best vanguard team so far in the game, namely Crete, Leo and Guan Yu. I need 2 more gene hybrids to make my hero Guan Yu to become immortal, and I will do a showcase on him also. In some cases, team CP is not the basis of winning, it is the team hero composition in which your hero's skills are interrelated or connected to each other, resulting in a combo of skills. My technique here is to always align Daniel and Anpu. Also put them in the adjacent side of the enemy Leo. This is one of the tactics in the Summit Arena, and I am giving you an insight to players who are always watching my videos. This technique might not be perfect because of too many factors that affect your winning rate, and this is only my opinion based on experience. The purpose of aligning Anpu and Daniel is for protection. Anpu should be protected at any cost, and that protection is the ultimate skill of Daniel. That is why I am using a light gap set for him. The bear of Daniel will stun enemies close to Anpu. I have provided my equipment built for Daniel at the end screen of this video, and you can check it out. Also, you can check the first battle in which Daniel and Anpu are aligned, and they are at the adjacent side of the enemy Leo. My equipment for Anpu is not that strong in the first few seconds of the battle. But as time passes by, Anpu is getting stronger and stronger because his attack increases every time summons die or disappear, including heroes. That is why I built him with HP, accuracy and damage reduction, and attack is only optional or will come from the substats of the equipment. Again, this is only based on my experience with logical reasoning. I also tested Anpu using a summoner team in the Twilight lands at stage 14-9, in which the recommended heroes here are the energy heroes. I broke this law because I want to test summoners in extreme scenarios or situations. Actually, I used summoners from stage 1 up to stage 14-3 in just a day in Twilight lands. That is why I am confident to use this team in higher stages. The equipment that I used is a PvP gear, that is why Anpu here has less damage compared to Daniel. If you want to see the typical PvE build for Anpu, please check the end screen video. Next, I contacted and told my friend, who is the strongest player in the Southeast Asian server, to set his best team so that I can test the summoners team. His team are Leo, Crete, Misrani, Bada, and the Hero Res. This is a very solid team in which this is not feasible in the Summit or Galactic Arena because all of your best support heroes were focused on one single team. You other two teams will be sacrificed, resulting in failure or defeat. But anyway, let's test this team so that we will find out the weakness of the summoner team. Take note that all of his heroes are maxed out at Immortal 5 Crystal and exclusive equipment level 30 except for the hero Bada, which is only at exclusive equipment level 20 or maybe 25 now. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to see end screen videos. Until then.